You already know it is Slick Talk God, and we are on Slick's No Holding Back podcast. New best thing, you heard?
Oh man, No Holding Back podcast. You know what it is. Your boy Mills. Got the co-host with me.
You already know, man. It's your boy Fettuccine 20. We here.
Got my nigga Goodz.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
It's the Slick Talk, Slick Walk.
oh,
What up, man?
Everything.
We in
I
the
see what's going
Let's
on.
see where
man.
we at too, man.
yeah.
There's a lot of garments, a lot of
Appreciate
What's
you.
going
a
on?
lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on, man.
Yo, so we gonna get right into this, man.
He off
You know
the
this,
first off the Calico battle, right? It's a lot of
Yeah.
Calico. First of all, what was your
That's-
year? How was your year? You just had Calico, that's it?
Yeah, nigga, I ain't do one of you. I ain't. Nigga,
Nigga
why your
sound
year
like one
went?
of you.
Yeah,
nigga.
I be having to make sure.
Oh, no, my year went great, though.
No, I'm talking about
We
your
talking about in battle rap.
Yeah, battle
Oh,
rap.
my
Battle.
year, though, was
Wow.
terrific.
It's kind of one and done. That's all you need.
Nah,
right?
my year is I opened the store.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I just closed the deal on another situation. I can't talk about it until March.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to battle with Calico. My year be consistent of a bunch of things because I don't battle as much. I wanted to come out twice this year though, so I think I'm gonna come out 3 times next year.
Mm.
Do something different.
Do something different, yeah.
Do something
man.
different.
All right, so we gonna jump into this Cal shit because first I want to know how did you and Calico end up on RBE?
That's a good question. ARP bench. He called me a few times. Shout out to ARP. I'm super cool with ARP.
Definitely.
Shout out to my
Shout out
man.
to him.
You know what I'm saying? So he hit me a few times. Like prior to this, trying to figure some, battle out. He wanted me to get the card. When he hit me this particular time, it wasn't even for Calico. Honestly, it was for Big K. So he was like this close to making that happen. And this is something I learned too, because I used to, like, it was a point of time where I said I would never battle Big K.
Word.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this probably was probably like 2 years ago. You know, Big K went on a run since then. So now for me to come out, it gotta be worth it. Gotta be. I'm not just gonna take a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, that the battle's not gonna be big. I don't wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna take no mediocre battles. So I'm trying to build a legacy of Goodz took big battles. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So now he calls me for Big K, and it got to the point where I'm like, damn, the deal he was giving me was kind of where I couldn't turn it down. I'm like, damn, and I still was like, yo, give me a few days, let me think on it. But then as I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, this deal is wild good. Like, shit, I might have to do it. I wound up calling him back, I think a day later than we were supposed to get on the phone, and he told me he booked Big K and Young L. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nigga, why you ain't call me, nigga? And he's like, nah. He said, yo, Goodz, honestly, when you ain't hit me, because it was kind of on me, because I didn't hit him the day we did say to hit him. So he's like, yo, I thought it was over because of that. So he's like, damn, I still want you on this card. Da-da-da. Calico was really the next person for me to battle, like in my head. So I was already forced, like I'll take Calico. So that was already in my head to do. So that kind of came up, and that wasn't supposed to be on that card. He didn't even have, at this point, the budget is kind of tapped out. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, good, that's a big battle. I don't want, like, I'm already tapped out for that battle. You know what I'm saying? But
that could have been one of the main events. That could have really. That I remember that card. Like I'm like,
yeah,
man, this shit for these two niggas. It was kind of. I feel like it was low, like on the card for those two names for some reason.
Was it like
I'm explaining to you, son. And
you know why? Because a lot of the other battles was, I'm not gonna say lopsided, like talent wise, but like the name wise, it was clearly A and a clear B.
All right, let's be very clear. Now I'm gonna be very clear, right? And I think ARP does this because ARP show love to the niggas that rocked with him. So when you look on that card, he's always gonna show love to Ill Will. He's always gonna show love to Big K. He's always gonna show love to show off.
Yeah.
His loyalty is he always showed them love. Hitman, but Hitman is an A side regardless of any card.
That's a fact.
But he's gonna show love to the people that rock with him. Me, if you want to be totally honest, me and Calico was, if not the main event, the co-main event. on that card.
100%.
We don't have to. That's not. It don't got to be said. Yeah, I felt the way too when I look. I'm like, why the hell on the thing? It came like we so low, but he put the battles out as they was announced and kept them like that. So I felt I'm like, people know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Big K and Young L, you know.
Nah, that's not a bigger draw than you and Calico.
That's not a big draw at all. That was that battle I watch.
But you know, like, I say not a bigger draw because Big K is in his peak year right now. He this is his
No,
best
for
year of his
sure.
career. And then a Young Ill return battle.
A Young L return, right? But it's still not bigger than a Goodz.
No,
versus
that's
Calico.
why I said it's not a bigger draw. Hell no, then
You know what I'm
Goodz
saying?
and Calico, no.
If you want to go Hitman L Will,
Understandable.
I could go with that, and then you want to go Calico.
But
Goodz.
definitely no more than nothing lower than a co-main event. That's
No, not for me.
That's what
But like I said, that battle wasn't supposed to be on the card neither. So for us to fit, me and ARP was on the phone for literally. I remember because I was in the supermarket. I was in what's the bougie supermarket? I go there now. Shit. What's the bougie shit?
Whole Foods?
Whole Foods.
I'm crying.
Whole Foods now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I remember I was in the Whole Foods. I'm on the phone with this nigga for dumb long. Like, we on the phone for like an hour and a half because he like, damn man, I didn't know. And we gonna be. I'm like, fuck it, don't worry about it. It ain't nothing we could do. He said, nah, who would you take today? He threw out Rosenberg, Roy threw out mad people. And I'm like,
It's mad niggas you ain't battled yet. It's mad plays
ain't-
out there for you like that.
Nah,
People
I don't
just
think it's
won't
mad
make
But this is
plays.
the thing. No, most of his plays that I would say that he ain't battled is like the newer era.
right.
Cause in a line, he battled enough niggas from his
it.
class.
It's a new era to his, yeah. I would say a new era to his.
You know what I
Not
mean?
the new-
Like
Rosenberg Roars.
URL from the URL era up. You right?
I would have
And
thought
that's
he could.
on
I would have
us,
thought
yeah.
you battled him over there on RVE sometime.
But why it wouldn't? Does it make sense for me to go? If I battle Rosenberg Raw, I'm doing the favor. Not saying I wouldn't do it, but it would have to be on a year I come out and said I'm going to take 3 battles. You get
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
not about the bag for you. It's
Not
not just about.
on the-
It's not just about the here. Take this, whatever, boom, for whoever.
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
Like,
all
that's-
right.
If you look at my career, right? And who I bet with, we could get off subject. We was talking about Calico and me and Calico, but yeah, we touched on that. So yeah, I thought that battle should have been.
All right, so it's just
Release
one
that.
more thing before you
Yeah,
switch off.
that's what I said. Yeah. Let's not stay on that.
So was that battle ever gonna be on Summer Madness?
No, I never got a call for me and
Calico?
Calico ever for sometimes.
Okay.
So for the people and that was another thing, we never got a call for that ever. I never got a call. It wasn't none. So me being on the phone with ARP on the phone with them, he was just throwing mad people out. We was even about to do a man, I don't know if you want to even be serious, but it ain't nothing bad, but it just so much ideas we was coming up with,
yeah.
or he was coming up with, actually throwing at me like, yo, we could do this, we could. And I'm like, nah. You gotta understand. For me, this is what it was. I'm coming after the easy battle.
Mm-hmm.
People saying I lost that battle. So to me, I'm tight. The fuck y'all talk with. All right, so the next nigga I battle, I'm gonna wow him. All right, that's where these shirts came
Yeah, I
from.
was about to
just
say
wanna
that.
rap. That's where these came from. Because now you saying, I mean, if you want to be honest, I feel like rapping wise, if we just going into rapping, we're not talking about battle rap. We're not talking about pens and the best punchlines. If we're talking about rapping, I feel like I rap better than a lot of these niggas. We're talking about just rapping. So going into a small room like a blue room was perfect. That's why I wanted to do it. There's no crowds, nothing here now. Now you got to rap like they tell me. Now you have to rap. So that's where this came from. So I didn't want to take. I wanted to take the biggest battle, the biggest person that they possibly feel is gonna beat me, to show that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want to take nobody else like a Rosenberg or.
And I be saying like I feel like Cal was one of the niggas that got better as time went. Like I feel like for a while Cal kind of was like at a standstill, but when Cal got it, like as far as adjusting to the new era and all that, like Cal.
Like
really,
now.
Yeah, right now.
Calico
Cal
is right.
You feel me? Like
right. He could talk his shit. But that's why I was telling people, and you said what I said on interviews before us battling. I said we never looked at Cal was like the little nigga that rap. Like we ain't looking at him like he was a threat. Like we gotta take Cal. Not Cal.
The hungry nigga.
Cal was trying to get his name up.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
Yeah, he was the hungry
So
nigga.
back in those days, the top niggas, we wasn't looking. Cal was just coming up. We was like, it's Calico. He got his name off of battling Math and being Math because he wasn't supposed to beat Math.
No, this is the thing. That whole little run for Calico was one of them runs for niggas.
He had that nigga
to solidify who you were.
Right.
You had the K-Shine battle, the Math battle. There's a couple battles.
But now Calico is Calico.
No, yeah, he's here.
Because now he's here. He's Cal. He got his own. He's stamped. He got his own style. He got his own lane. Like he's here now. But then, what I was saying, I was trying to explain that to people. It wasn't trying to play him. He just wasn't. We wasn't looking at Cal. He was coming up at that time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just didn't want to take one of them type dudes to battle after coming off the easy joint when I felt like I had something to prove. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, you always for the most part, that's how you always been in your career anyway. You go for battles that matter more so than just taking somebody just as the bag right and shit like that. So.
If niggas knew how many battles I turned down, niggas understand. Like niggas really understood how much battles I turned down. You ask when you do an interview with like a league owner, do ARP if y'all ever do that, or Smack or Beasley. Ask them niggas how much battles I turned down. I even took, I turned down because to me it just wasn't a big battle. I'm not into cheating the fans, no matter what the fans say, or somebody say, "Oh no, I want to see that." I know it's a big battle. I know it's not. Yes, it may be some fans.
So you only want the big. You only want the.
Oh, that's it. Like I said, it depends. It just depends on the situation and what type of year I'm going for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I come out and take if I'm taking one battle a year, the fans already like, come on, Goodz, man. So why come out and not give them
that one?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take them and do one, I'm going to give them that one at least so it can even out. All right, damn, Goodz, one battle, but you know what? He did come out and take that. This battle was big. And if you go to that, you'll see. Calico was this year. The year before that was Easy. The year before that was Geechee. I took all these niggas when they dumb niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Before Geechee was Rock?
Before Geechee was Rock. No, but before Geechee
was the 2-2?
Before Geechee was Cassidy.
It was the 2-2. Yeah, it was Cassidy. And the 2-2 was definitely after Rock too, because I was locked up for the Rock shit. So I know that I was home for the 2-2.
What about?
Yeah, I was home for Cassidy.
So then before Geechee,
it was
Cassidy.
And before Cassidy was 2-2.
Before that was that was on the same year. Cassidy and the 2-2 was in the same year.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Cassidy battle happened after the 2-2.
Yeah. So it was Cassidy.
I know that.
Then it was the 2-2. Before that was Rock. No. The 2-2 was after Cassidy. It was.
Now I'm thinking about it.
It was after Cassidy. Because I opened up the joint and said something about the fans of Cassidy. It was right after Cassidy.
I knew that too.
But the Rock joint was before Cassidy. So you see what I'm saying? Like, look at the battles I'm saying. These are all big battles.
Yeah,
And niggas at the height of their career. So, you know what I'm saying?